Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter, a channel for anyone interested in finding bargains for as little as $1 and flipping them for profit. Yesterday I went to American Thrift in Baldwin, New York, and I found some really cool things. So we're gonna go through some of the footage that I shot in the store yesterday, and then I'm gonna tell you about what I found out about some of these great pieces. So stay tuned. I start out here in the glassware section, and it is packed today. I spot this pair of, well, they turned out to be a whole lot of nothing glasses, so I put those down. And then I see there's some of these old-fashioned or 60s glasses, but they're charging $3 a piece, which is crazy. And then I spot my Schott Resale titanium crystal glasses. And I know I'm going to take those. So as you saw, I put those two glasses, these right here, they need to be cleaned. And they were only 99 cents each. These are the Schott Resale, and again, I'm totally messing up the German. And I won't even try and show you the label on the bottom because I tried that last time and it didn't go too well. But these run around $12 each. So I'm gonna put these up for $24 for the pair. And I think I'll get somewhere between $20 and $24 for them. For a brief time, I put this crystal decanter in my cart. It is a hot mess. And after looking up comps, it just didn't seem like it would be worth it. It was really filthy, just absolutely awful. But it's this teapot that I'm really interested in for $2.99. So this teapot I just took pictures of in the thrift store. I didn't do any video of it, but it was so cool looking, and there's so much tape on this and it's such a mess. I'm going to use a ton of goof off and alcohol to try and clean it up. But this piece comes out, and I believe you put the tea leaves in here. I assume it doesn't look like you can see through those slits, but I don't know. Probably works. And it says something like Mainz on the bottom. Again, it's going to be German. And I took 5 years of the language. I don't know. It just, I have to look this up, whatever's on the bottom. But it was only $2.99. So I think this is worth something. Just not sure what. And then there's the dreaded Pyrex. I know, it's beautiful. The primary colors, two of the primary bowls, mixing bowls. But every time I do this, I realize I have a bunch in my inventory, and I will not buy any more until I get rid of my Pyrex. Hey, while you're here, could you tap the like button and hit subscribe? It helps me and the channel. Thanks so much. Then for a few minutes, I had this pair of vases. They're 24 karat gold overlay, and they were $2.99 each. I just felt like they were not going to sell. I don't know why. So I felt like it was a good thing that I put them back, because when I did see one, I saw this one and it was updated 9 months ago. So I left that pair. Then as I continued down this one area of miscellaneous goods, I spot this retro looking box, and I had to stop and go back. But when I flipped it over, I saw that it was from Home Goods. So, but further down on that shelf, I spotted this super cool looking vase, and for $1.99, and then seeing the numbers on the bottom, and it's Royal Copenhagen, I knew I had to pick that one up. After doing a little bit of research, I found it's designed by a man named Nils Thorsson for Royal Copenhagen. I guess he was big in the 60s and 70s. He's got a lot of pieces, and the prices for a lot of his pieces, they really fluctuate from probably about $60 to $75 for this to the thousands of dollars. But this one alone, I've seen so many different prices for between eBay, Mercari, First Dibs, a lot of different, Cherish also had it, a lot of different prices, but I'm probably gonna go for like the $75 mark for this one. But for $1.99, not a bad flip. Then I was walking through the mug area, which I need to stay away from, but I spotted this Democratic National Convention Denver 2008 mug. And initially I thought of getting it, but again, like the Pyrex, I have a lot of mugs and they don't seem to move, so I decided to leave that one behind. Then I made my way over to the teacup area and I saw a bunch today, which they usually don't have this many. And I spotted these two, which while I was standing there, I did a quick Google Lens search on and found some interesting information, definitely on the blue one. You know, in one of my videos, I talked about teacups, and I sold one recently that I bought for $3.99, and I sold it for about $50. So I was like, you know, I'm not really into them, but obviously there are a lot of people out there that are. And so when I saw those teacups in the thrift store yesterday, I bought two of them. I bought this one, which is a Royal Albert Old English rose with heavy brushed gold. It's in perfect condition aside from all of the tape that's all over it, which drives me nuts. And this was $3.99 for this one. From what I'm seeing, similar prices are in the $60 to $80 range for this one. Then the Blue Daisy one, it's called Marguerite, Royal Albert Marguerite Blue Daisies with heavy brushed gold. This one is interesting. I found it on Etsy for sale for about $140 and on another site for about $106. So who knows, maybe I'll put it up for $125 and see what happens. But also in great condition, no chips, cracks, or anything bad with it aside from the tape. But this was $4.99. I don't know who in the back is doing the pricing, but there really wasn't that big a difference aside from the color on these two. Whatever, it's $4.99. I hopefully could get 100 or so out of it, which is great. Really pretty. When I got to the checkout line, I saw this pair of vases and I couldn't believe they wanted $35 for each of them. It was crazy. And then I saw these urns and they wanted $79.99 each. Thanks for watching Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this episode, please tap the like button, and if so inclined, please subscribe. Until next time, keep on thrifting.